Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are here at the STEELMATIC Network with your host, G Honda. Here, all things Pittsburgh Steelers. Thank you so much for being here today with me, Steeler Nation and STEELMATIC family. I appreciate you greatly. So please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Support the show. Hit the cash app down bottom. As you can see, STEELMATIC001, STEELMATIC001 for the cash app and support the show. Now, what we're here to talk about today, as you well know, that put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Right. Thank y'all so much for being here with me today. All right. We're here to talk about the 53-man roster that we just posted yesterday. As you well know, the Steelers, we're doing what we do best, getting ready for the week one. Still trying to decide who the starting quarterback's going to be. Still trying to figure out who's going on IR, who's going to make the case for the starting quarterback. Would it be Russell Wilson? Would it be Justin Fields? Who knows, right? Only Tomlin knows. Only the organization knows, right? All right, all right. Let me know. Do me a favor. Let me know where we calling in from. Tuning in from the great state of North Carolina. Let me know where you watching from. Let me know where you watching from. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Please like, share, subscribe if you have not already. Hit that cash app, STEELMATIC001, STEELMATIC001, and let's go, Steeler Nation. Let's go, STEELMATIC family. Pooh Man from Detroit. Pooh Man from Detroit. Pooh Man from Detroit. Probably 8 Mile. Now I'm messing with you. Motown City, Motor City. Motor City in the building. I see you, Pooh Man. All right, all right, all right. So let's get it, man. Let's get it. All right. So the 53-man roster has just been released. But first and foremost, man, what I honestly want to touch base on and give a huge salute to our GM, Omar Khan. Omar Khan, if you don't know, that's our new GM. And I want to give him a special shout out from one Louisiana native to the next. He's from New Orleans, Louisiana. He's from the 504. I'm from the 225 Baton Rouge. So huge salute to you, Omar, if you're watching. And you're doing great things, brother. You're doing great, tremendous things, man. And I just love it, man. So greatly so, man. As a Steelers fan, man, I just want to ingratiate you, man, and show my thanks and appreciation to me, man, because what you did in this free agency was nothing short of stellar and phenomenal, brother. Short, stellar, and phenomenal. Man, I mean, you just doing great, mighty things, brother. And of course, we trying to, and on his props, right? A New Orleans native, Tulane, played for the Tulane Green Wave back in the day. Shout out to Omar Khan. Shout out to Mewelde Moore, another Louisiana native, a former Pittsburgh Steeler, a former Tulane Green Wave, and a former Bel Air Bengal. Played at my high school. Shout out to you, Mewelde Moore, if you're watching also. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, Pooh Man, you say I'm freezing up? How about it? How about it now, Pooh Man? Yes, sir. So yeah, man. So if but yeah, man, I definitely wanted to give a huge shout out to those two, man, especially Omar Khan. Appreciate you, Pooh Man. Appreciate you, Pooh Man. I'm good to go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Detroit stand up, Motor City, Motown Records. Huge salute to you, Pooh Man. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Pooh Man. But yes, man. But yeah, so shout out to our GM Omar Khan, shout out to Mewelde Moore, to Louisiana natives, to former Tulane Green Waves. And let's get into it, right? Okay, so Omar Khan, this is his first year. He's been with the Steelers organization since 2001. And but he's been on the scene for quite a while. All right. Of course, he's been with us for our 2 Super Bowls, the one we had in 05 and the one we had in 08. Omar Khan, like I said, he's a New Orleans, Louisiana native. Made great leaps and bounds in the free agency. Of course, he's managed to acquire Patrick Queen from the Baltimore Ravens on a 3-year, $41 million deal. Also, he was very intriguing in bringing Russell and Justin Fields for the current quarterback battle that we're currently having, as you guys well know. Looks like we cut our third string quarterback. I'm skipping on that, but that's not going to be an issue, because Russ and Justin Fields is where it's at anyway. And looks like he's made a whole bunch of other requirements. Of course, with our secondary, with Deshaun Elliott, and of course, you got undrafted free agent Beanie Bishop, right? So, and as y'all well know, man, if anything, man, our Steelers, man, we've been hurting in our secondary for quite some time. For as long as I remember, our secondary has not been the best, And but I just wanted to give Omar Khan his flowers, man. You're doing great things, brother. And hopefully, man, it will be absolutely epic if we could be playing in the Super Bowl in February in your hometown, hosting that Lombardi Trophy. Would nothing be sweeter? Nothing be sweeter. I will reference, but I'm gonna leave that out. Because the season ain't started. We at ground zero. You say my audio and video chopping up. Pooh, man, you sure that's not your device and not mine? Mine's smooth over here, man. Okay. So yeah. So basically, but it'll be also absolutely amazing. Excuse me. If we Pittsburgh can host that Lombardi in New Orleans, we'll first make it to the Super Bowl because we got a tall task. We got a tall task at QB. You see the thumbnail, 53-man roster with our young offensive line, with our QB, situation, our running game, and our receiving core, which I'm excited about. But it's nothing I'm more excited about than our defense. But I'm gonna get to that a little later because I want to touch on the run game. Right now. Now it looks like Jaylen Warren is gonna be prepared to play. Now, how healthy and how ready he's gonna be, only time will tell. Only time will tell throughout the week, throughout the progression, because as you well know, those guys, they play with nicks and bumps every day. They go wake up and go to work with nicks and bumps every day, and that's just the way of life. But guess what? It doesn't change. The standard is the standard. Shout out Mike Tomlin. So but Jaylen Warren, he's an intricate piece of what we do. He's a very valuable, important piece, to alleviate pressure off the QB, and as many holes and opportunities as the line can equate and can equip him with, and that slide protection on the line. I'm very excited with Troy Fontananu and Zach Frazier being at the starting point. Of course, as you all don't know, Nate Herbig. Looks like he's going to be the starting. Actually, Nate Herbig's going to be on IR, and Zach Frazier needs to be starting. As a matter of fact, yes. Rose, how you doing? The beautiful, lovely Rose in the building. Thank you for being with me, man. I thank all y'all for being here today with me, man. Y'all can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, Rose. Thank you so much. The lovely, beautiful Rose. How you doing today, Rose? How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing today? All right, all right. So yeah, so as you well know, two huge negatives that the Pittsburgh Steelers been having for years: our offensive line and our secondary. Now, of course, we made great pushes in the draft, to build and fortify our offensive line. And then on top of that, trying to get those good pieces. We got Cordell Patterson and Najee in the backfield. We got, looks like more than likely, we got Jaylen Warren for week one, especially against the Falcons, right? Falcons, they're going to come hard. They're going to come heavy. Plus, we playing in ATL, the home of the lemon pepper wings, of course. So, and they got weapons too. they got their weapons. We beat them last year, so looks like they're gonna want some get back. They're gonna want some get back. And plus, guess what? We beat them in ATL. So that was that. All right. So bottom line, I just want to see us grow. I know we got one of the hardest schedules on the season board, and I want to see us grow and see what we can develop into, because I think we have an intricate piece to be something special this year. To be something special this year. So we can add number seven, number seven. Not to say that three times like Umar Johnson, but the number seven on our leaderboard on our Super Bowl. But would nothing be more sweeter than to get Omar Khan, all the work that he put in, and to get a Lombardi trophy in his hometown of New Orleans. The NOLA, the 504 playing in February, where we know it's going to be tall tales. You got Houston Texans, you got Kansas City Chiefs, and of course, can't forget and dismiss our divisional play out the AFC North, the rugged, the roughest, the most violent, dangerous division in football. But guess what? We held down the North for so many years, and this year ain't gonna be no different. Not to downplay nobody else, but I ride for my Steelers. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do this. That's why I hosted Black and Gold. It ain't a team thing. It ain't a seasonal thing. It's a way of life. That's what we do over here. All right. So, bottom line, we building the fifth three-man roster is done. It's so I just want to also another thing I want to touch on. That's what I wanted to touch on. So I don't forget, you know, still with the offensive line, of course they developing, they got to open up those gaps, working on side protection and protecting the QB. We can't stress that enough. We cannot stress that enough. Protecting the QB, protecting Russ, protecting Justin Fields, whichever one that's starting week one. And that's another thing, national media trying to paint it Mike T playing mind games. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My apologies. StreamYard. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Yes, Rose, I know I froze up on you guys. My apologies. But I just thank y'all so much for being here with me. Looks like it's getting wind outside, and between that and StreamYard and freezing the season, I don't know. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. All right. All right. So yeah, so basically I just wanted to touch on again. We doing great things. We're making great leaps and bounds. We make great leaps and bounds in free agency. And also, I wanted to touch on another thing, right? You know, our defense. Our defense, you know, defense is doing great things. Our defense is making great leaps and bounds, especially in the secondary, right? Somewhere we've been, you know, kind of lacking in the past couple of years because we've had the great Troy Polamalu, a phenomenal defensive player, one of the best defensive players to ever play the game. You know, Tasmanian Devil. And you know, of course, we've been leaning on his top play for years. Minka Fitzpatrick, he's been doing his thing, doing great mighty things, lighting it up ever since he came well from Alabama to Miami to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Day one, he's been nothing short of sensational, right? Also, you know, we've done great things. Like I said, you know, we got TJ Watt. TJ Watt's healthy. Patrick Queen, you know, Peyton Wilson, Mark Robinson, Nick Herbig. And we got potential to do something special. We got the potential to do something very, very special, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's see how we're gonna look. Let's see how we're gonna look week one, right? So between Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, right? How's that gonna fare out? Russell Wilson, a little on the back end of his career, 36 years old, Super Bowl champion, established in the league, dependable, durable. But like I said, on the back end of career, right? Yeah. So which means that, you know, he can't get touched up all that much like he got touched up in the preseason. You know, he has to be able to get that passing core involved and get the run game involved to take any stress, any, you know, any duress that's put upon him. But, you know, of course, come divisional play, that's all you're going to get. Ravens going to give you all you need. Browns going to give you all you need. Ain't no ducking no smoke in the AFC North. Ain't ducking no smoke. Trey, I see you, brother. I see you, brother. Shout out to you, Trey. Shout out to you, Trey. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me clearly, Trey. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you being here. You all good, brother. We only 18 minutes in, brother. We just putting the food on the stove, bro. The food ain't even done yet. The plates ain't even on the table. So you Gucci, bro. You Gucci, bro. I appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate you being here, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. You know, so between Russell Wilson, man, they don't have to protect Russell Wilson, man. They don't have to do um they're gonna have to do their due diligence, man. Open up slides, open up schemes for Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson gonna have to get that passing attack down. George Pickens, man, you know, he does too much. He does too much. He's too valuable. Uh he's too elusive, you know. He may not be Antonio Brown yet, but you know, has high upside. I think this is year four for him, if I'm not mistaken. Year three, year four for George Pickens. So three, I want to say. So I want to say, George, you know, they whoever it is, man, they got to get George Pickens fry move that ball. Then they got Van Jefferson. Then we got Calvin Austin. So we got to get them. We got to get them balls out, man, to those guys, man. We and then keep the defense off the field, keep the defense healthy, right? Yeah, keep the defense healthy, man. Because at the end of the day, if they always on the field and we ain't moving the chains, we ain't making those chunk plays, we ain't making those combat plays. We doing ourselves a disservice. We can't lead the defense on the field for so long, and then you know, next thing you know, they're able to make great plays and such. All right. Also, um, let me see. Oh, divisional, right? So with the divisional, of course, you got Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow's back, Deshaun Watson back. I may just credit to Wait. Let me back up. Because I really bypassed Justin Fields, right? And I don't want to disrespect Justin Fields in no way, right? So I kind of still see Justin Fields as a little green, to be honest. Me personally, if I give my own assessment, and because I mean, I touched on a little bit the other day, quarterbacks coming out and quarterbacks not sitting, getting that proper expertise that they should get, that proper toolage they should get. A lot of times they thrown to the wolves to play off just their sole talent and athletic ability. I mean, we saw that for quite a couple quarterbacks, up the ranks, right? You know, but I mean, I only think it's inevitable. I think it's a matter of time that before Fields completely takes over. I mean, because I just don't, I honestly don't see it with Russell, not discounting Russell in no way, shape, form, or fashion. But it has to come time that, it has to be set aside and the torch has to be passed. Of course, Russell had a great career. He's having a great career. He's having a great career and he's done great things. But it's a young man's game, right? Shelf life ain't that long. Everybody can't channel the inner Brady. Everybody just can't do that. And but yeah, Justin Fields, man, just feels a highly talented guy, man, out of Chicago. I just felt like all along him going to Chicago, no disrespect to them, but their organization as a whole, it's not the best, not the best structure wise. We saw that with Jay Cutler and Kyle Orton, so to speak, Brandon Marshall, Matt Forte, Urlacher was decent. Urlacher had a no, Urlacher was, a Hall of Fame player. He got to go jacket. Shout out, respect to Brian Urlacher. And but I always felt that Chicago wasn't the best suitable place for him. And when I got wind that we acquired him and Omar Khan did all he could to get Justin Fields to Pittsburgh, I was like, oh man, I'm so elated. So I just think that, of course, along with him being able to stretch plays, I think that they should adopt, or he rather should adopt, a Big Ben approach to playing. The way he's young, he's fresh, he can stretch the plays, he can stretch the field, and of course, with the receiving core that he has, I mean, he can make some leaps and bounds, but it's going to be on him and up to him to make those necessary plays to move the chains along with the run game. Of course, Najee going to get his, Jaylen Warren going to get his, Cordell Patterson's going to play a huge, intricate part in the run game backfield, as well as the kick return. Now, and yeah, so we've got great things to look forward to, and divisional play. Looks like so we in the most dangerous division in football, right? The most dangerous division in football. So be that as it may, right? Fields got his work cut out. Comparable wise, because you got Joe Burrow's been to Super Bowl, two-time MVP Lamar Jackson, and you got Deshaun Watson, right? Deshaun Watson is no slouch. I know he's been slumped for the past, a little bit. But for the most part, all of them are solid. All of them are solid indeed, right? Joe, what's good with you, Joe? As a Bears fan, I'm glad he is in Pittsburgh. Yes, sir. Me too, man. I mean, I always thought that, respect to the Bears organization, but I just thought that they handled a lot of people in a very subpar manner. Shout out to the greats, Walter Payton Sweetness, Brian Urlacher, Mike Ditka, who's a great coach, man, shout out to them. But I just thought that as a front office and as a business, that like them and a lot of other organizations only monetize off the franchises, not, concerned of whether they're winning or exactly, but knowing that they have a huge, strong fan base, a historical strong fan base like the Steelers, And Bears, the monetization that Bears are going to bring in and generate, they know folks are going to come to the game. They know they're going to fill seats. They know that. But as an owner and as a businessman, when my only concern is putting butts in the seat and making money, and especially off the arena and whatnot with other accessories like concerts and such, they're only there to monetize, not to actually build around. Because if that was the case, you would have built around Brandon Marshall, you would have built around Matt Forte, you would have built around Kyle Orton, Jay Cutler. Now these may not necessarily be franchise guys, right? However, if you got special talent like a Forte or a Marshall, you're gonna build around those guys. You're gonna build around those guys. Yeah. Cool, man. Shout out to you, brother. Sean's coming off an injury. I don't expect much from him. Maybe next season. Yeah, he's got a bad shoulder. He's definitely got a bad shoulder, and especially with that, I don't know if I think he's left-handed. I'm not sure if he's left-handed or right-handed, but he's definitely come off that bad shoulder surgery, man, and that's a bad deal, man. And I like Deshaun, man. I got love for Deshaun. Honestly, man, I've been following Deshaun for a minute, man. And Sean, he wouldn't being one solid player in the league and an exciting player in the league, too. So definitely got a lot of love for Deshaun, man. Shout out Trey. Appreciate your brother. You think Casey Hayward gonna play for the Eagles? Casey Hayward. Casey Hayward. Is he related to Connor and Is he related to Connor and I don't know if he's related to Connor now, but I'm saying if he runs in that same talent pool, he just might, he just might. You can use a veteran at D tackle. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I mean, now's the time. Now's the time with all these cuts going on and with all these transitions being made. Um, Definitely because it's still we looking at people on our practice squad, that we signed into our practice squad that's that has gotten cut and yeah, played for the Steelers. Casey Hayward or Casey Hampton? Because Casey Hampton retired years ago. I'm not sure I'm familiar with Casey Hayward though. I just know the two brothers, Connor and this brother, man. His brother waiting on a contract. He played with he went to Ohio State, his big brother. I can't remember his name right now. I don't know why. It's on the tip of my tongue. Y'all cut Quest Walker. Yeah, Trey, yeah, man. Yeah. Quest just wasn't getting it done, man. He had a subpar preseason, man. We acquired him from Philly. He's done some good things in Philly, man. And but he got to us, and yeah, man, he just didn't cut the mustard, man. Shout out to Heinz Mustard Products. He just didn't cut it, man. I mean, he had more guys, other guys playing, making better leaps and bounds, and Quez Watkins just wouldn't do it, man. It's one guy I was actually pulling for. I was pulling for Quez Watkins, man. I was like, you know what, man? He got the talent, man. He got, but he just wasn't getting it done, man. Nope, so was not. Mm-mm. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all for being here with me, man. Thank y'all so much for being here with me, man, on this fine Wednesday, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit that cash app, Steelmatic001, Steelmatic001. Hit the cash app, support the show. Thank y'all so much for being here with me, man. And but yeah, man, Trey, man, to be honest with you, man, him, Quez Watkins, man, he just might get picked. I wouldn't be surprised if he get picked up by like a Kansas City or somebody, because as you all know, Juju Smith-Schuster just signed back with the Kansas City Chiefs the other day, and you know, I think, and matter of fact, Juju was a part of that last Super Bowl team, either the last Super Bowl or the Super Bowl before that. But he won a Super Bowl ring with the Kansas City Chiefs. Sure did. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that Quez Watkins get picked up by somebody else, man. I wouldn't be surprised at that at all. All right. Now let's touch on that. Let's touch on that secondary, right? Cool, 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 cool. So as y'all well know, man, on our secondary, that we got Beanie Bishop, right? Undrafted, undrafted free agent. No, 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 undrafted rookie. I'm sorry, undrafted rookie, right? So and he's showing promise. He's showing promise. He showed good promise in the preseason. Had a solid preseason game. Um, Also, you got Dante Jackson that we acquired from Carolina via trade for Deontay Johnson, right? He's solid. Shout out to him from New Orleans, another New Orleans native from LSU. Yes, sir. And of course, you know, Minka Fitzpatrick. Yeah, I think with all the requirements and the draft, man, I really do think it's gonna be a reemergence of the steel curtain, man. I think the steel curtain's coming back, and I think we're gonna have an exciting defense this year, man. A very exciting defense this year. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trade. Quez was a huge disappointment for the Eagles. Ah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, I thought it was more so Carson Wentz. To be honest with you, man, you know, he just brother just couldn't stay healthy. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man, I just thought that Quez, yeah. And who else they had? Nelson Aguilar and AJ Brown. And well, of course you got, and then you got old boy from Alabama, um Smith. He just got paid too. So yeah, that's gonna, yeah, that's gonna push you out. Mm-hmm. Dante and Deontay, I remember that trade. Yeah, man. They matter of fact, because they knew they was gonna draft CA3, Calvin Austin, to bring him in and to open up the defense, take top off defense, which he hadn't been doing, you know. Of course, I mean, when you got a young guy, and I think they had Deontay Johnson on a 2-year, 3-year deal, and that was up, and he's like 27, 28 now. So they shipped him here to Carolina Panthers, and got Deontay Jackson in return. Yeah, yeah. Rose, what are you talking about? Lacrosse, Rose, really, 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 Rose. We talking about football. You gonna bring up lacrosse, Rose? Come on, Rose. You hurt my feelings. Come on, Rose. Don't do that. Oh man, I'm just joking, man. Yeah, man, we're gonna have some fun, man. We're gonna have some fun. I clown a lot. Y'all know I'm a character. But yeah, man, it's gonna be an exciting season. It's gonna be an exciting season, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what we're gonna do. I'm excited to see what Tomlin gonna put together. 18, another winning season. Um, my only thing is, everybody staying healthy, right? Because man, this defense, I'm excited for. I'm so happy for, man. And how awesome would it be for Amar Khan to raise that Lombardi Trophy in New Orleans, right? Yeah, man, that'd be so awesome. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. Honest, yeah, City New Orleans, man, known for good food. Shout out to them. known for good food, heavy food, foods that I wouldn't necessarily eat, all the jambalaya, red beans and rice, and all the sodium filled foods you can muster. But not me. I'm on my health journey, my juicing journey, and I just do away with a lot of that stuff. So yeah, no king cake, no nothing like that. Rose, what are you talking about? How do we feel about the Lions? Really, Rose? You really asking about the Lions? Mm, mm, mm. Trying to go to no. You never been to New Orleans, Rose? No. Now the Ohio Cavaliers. That's not a team. I believe it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, Rose. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, man. I know, Rose. I'm messing with you. I'm pulling your chain. Yeah, man. Nah, Pooh, man. Detroit, man. I think Detroit, man. Detroit. They solid. They solid. They got Aiden Hutchinson. He gonna be dangerous. Well, he is dangerous. He is dangerous. Let me stop there. Who y'all got at QB? Jared Goff, Amon St. Brown. Y'all got some weapons, man. They definitely got some weapons. I was pulling for them to beat San Fran, go to Super Bowl, man, because I kind of like to see, a lot of different people win it, each year, showing that progress and whatnot. Hmm. Yes, Rose. Eagles would be Philly. Eagles would be Philly. But yeah, all things Sixburg over here, man. All things Sixburg, But I'm a huge. But to be honest with you, I do show love to the other teams, man. Because I'm a huge football fan rather than just the Pittsburgh Steelers fan, man. So, I like to see everybody progress. Oh, Rose, oh man, Rose, you're supposed to be working in your garden, Rose. Yeah, man. Rose, what city you in, Rose? Put in the chat. What city you in? Oh, Trey from Philly, Puma in Detroit. Yeah, in the country, in the backwoods. Oh, okay. I respect. I'm from the swamps. I'm from Baton Rouge, so Louisiana as a whole is 60% swamp. So yeah, mm-hmm. Already know. Lake, cornfields, the farms, the mules, horses. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, man, I'm very excited, man. Very excited, man, about our defense, man, and us making noise and such, you mean, and just want to another thing, man, want to touch base on, man, with our young corners, man. Our young corners I believe that's gonna step up. We got of course we got Cam Sutton that's suspended for the next couple weeks, so he's gonna be out for a minute. I mean, um, Peyton Wilson looks like he's questionable for week one, but who knows, right? Who knows? I mean, I honestly, Peyton Wilson, man, he's a local kid from NC State, and I could see him being an intricate piece at the latter part of the year. So a kind of a key to that is like we got a lot of these preseason games and like a lot of these guys who are really talented, young guys, Peyton Wilson, he's a rookie. So of course you want to slide him and piece them in, little by little. Also, Nick Herbig, second year guy to Wisconsin, right? So you want to give these guys slight packages, especially when the big dogs, TJ Watt, Patrick Queen, and Alex Highsmith, big dogs eat first. So, and then, the puppies, if you will, so, but I see those guys being a huge piece down the line. And when divisional play, when it severely, severely counts, right? Because, Baltimore, they just got Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, yeah, that's a one-man wrecking crew. If I must say, he's been wrecking shop in Tennessee for years, and that's a huge, tall task. But of course, all things go through Pittsburgh. So, well, AFC North goes through Pittsburgh. What I'm saying. So yeah, so that's gonna be. Wait, hold up, I missed the question. I'm sorry. Pope man, what's your B after your 18 Pittsburgh? I really don't have a dual team. I mean, I know so many people, man. They got 2 and 3 teams. Like a lot of my folks, man. They Cowboys and Falcons fans, and got 2 and 3. I'm like, how you gonna have 2, 3, and I'm like, I don't believe in that, bro. I honestly don't believe in that, really though. But like I say, man, I'm a huge football fan as a whole, as an entirety, than just a Steelers fan. I'm a diehard Steelers fan, been a diehard Steelers fan, since I was a kid. But I love the game of football. I love football, bro. Yeah. Trek wild animals. Trey, you found a tortoise a month ago. Did you make turtle soup, Trey? Trey, did you make turtle soup out of a tortoise, man? You killed Michelangelo. You killed Donatello, man. Come on, man. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Trey. You killed the turtle, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Anytime I think about turtles, I think about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael. Oh, okay. You love turtle though. Rose, you never had turtle soup? Rose, you never had turtle soup? I'm just ranting. She said yuck. Oh man. Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, but yeah, man, appreciate y'all being here. Shout out to Rod Pink. Rod Pink, thank you so much for being here, Rod Pink. Thank you so much for being here. I mean, I know this part of time of the day, man. I know a lot of people, kids getting off school, people picking up the kids from school, from carpool, people getting off work. I know it's a busy time, man, but I thank y'all for being here with me, man. I appreciate y'all being here with me, man, tuning in with me. Yes, appreciate y'all. Rod Pink, thank you so much. Thank you so much, y'all. Yes. But yeah, so snapping turtle. Oh yeah, still stuck on a turtle soup. Oh man. But so my Pittsburgh Steelers, man, we showing great promise, man. Hopefully, my boy Marcon get to see that Lombardi trophy, that third Lombardi trophy, uh, of this. Well, yeah, it'd be his third Lombardi trophy. In the city of New Orleans, the Super Bowl. It's going to be in New Orleans. That's why I've been ranting about the whole Super Bowl thing. So Super Bowl is going to be in New Orleans this year. He's a New Orleans native, so yeah, that's gonna be a man. Oh man. But we got to get through the season first. We got to get through. We got a tough way to go. We got a long way to go, and it's just going to be a tall task, tall order, man. We got We got, man, whew, yeah, yeah, a long way to go. Long way to go. But I ain't stressing it. I'm just looking at the progression we've made, right? Leaps and bounds we've made, and all the good things that Omar Khan's did. Man, salute to him. Salute to him. Yep. G Honda, can you dance like them NOLA folks? Rose, I surely cannot dance. I can snap my fingers. That's it. I cannot dance, Rose. I can't dance. I can't sing like them Nolan folks. Uh, yeah, that's a New Orleans thing. I'm gonna leave that down there. I'm about 80 miles north in Baton Rouge, so we surely don't. Well, we do something like that, but not like how they do it in New Orleans. Yup. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Rob Pink. Football season is here. Football season is here. Steeler Nation. Yes, it is. It is upon us. Rob Pink, I'm having a feeling you're not a Steelers fan, Rob Pink. I'm under the impression that you like a Cowboys fan, Rob Pink. Like you like a Cowboys or like a Rams. I'm just getting that vibe right now. You know what I mean? Put in the chat who's your favorite football team, if any, Rob Pink. Nah, I'm in Louisiana. I'm just a huge Steeler fan, so I mess with them. I mess with them all the time, and I just clown with them all the time. Hmm. Oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Rob Pink, I'm putting cases on you, Rob Pink. I'm putting cases on you, Rob Pink. Rob Pink, the Broncos, really? Oh man, God. Oh, Rob Pink, Rob Pink. Oh man, the Denver Broncos, and we play y'all. Oh, I think week 2, week 3. Yeah, yeah, we got y'all on the schedule. Broncos, man, dang. Rob Pink. Oh man, I'm disappointed. Rob, I'm disappointed. Oh man, but salute to them, man. Salute to the Broncos. It's my dad's team, so I just go with it. I'm in Illinois. My husband, a Bears fan. True, true, true. Shout out to you and your husband. Shout out to you and your husband. I mean, I actually love the city of Chicago, man. I think Chicago's one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been to, honestly, man. I just hate that it's overran by crime and the violence and being a murder capital. But man, it's such a beautiful city, man. That's such a heartbreaking thing, I mean, you got such a beautiful city like that, and Sears Tower, Magnificent Mile, the Navy Pier, the Michigan. It is a beautiful city. If y'all never been to Chicago, beautiful, beautiful city. Love it, loves it, loves it, love it. Just can't afford to live there. I appreciate the South. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the South, but that market, that Chicago market is whoo. But love the city, beautiful city, beautiful city. Yeah, Chicago. Mm-hmm. Pooh man, not Denzel. Yeah, yeah, man. I had to take it a training day, Pooh man. I had to. I had to. I had to get it historical. Yeah, man. Oh man. I think John Elway, Peyton Manning. Yep, yep. That's right. They brought championships to the city. You got it. That's royalty. That's royalty. That's royalty. That's royalty. Mm-hmm. Shout out to him. John Elway and Peyton Manning. Yep, that's right. Yeah, Chirac dangerous. I'm about 2 hours south of it. Yeah, it is dangerous. It is dangerous. I remember I went there 2 years ago. Oh, and law enforcement told me. So I think I was actually going to a White Sox game, or like dang, I was going to a White Sox game, or I was visiting for one of the two. But I've been there a couple times, man, and I was like, so the police, yeah, the police, when I had got pulled over, no dash cam, no dash cam, but I got pulled over, and like, he was telling me, anywhere south of 90, be careful. I was like, and I did just that. I ain't go south of 90, Rock Pink. But it was a beautiful city. I love the city of Chicago, man. I love the city of Chicago. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Shout out to Alexander X. Shout out to you being with us, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here, brother. Rose, no, you're not trying to visit 63rd someday. No, you're not. No, no, you're really not. You really don't. I mean, everywhere it has its goods and bads, and some places are worse. I mean, but I would say, if you visit Chicago, the Magnificent Mile, Navy Pier, um, Lake Shore, it is a beautiful city. It's a lovely city. It's a lovely city. Yep, 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 yep. Love the city. Man, thank y'all, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Hit that cash app, man. Stillmatic001, Stillmatic001. Support the show. Stillmatic001. Rose, you got a journalism job you got to do? What type of journalism, Rose? What type of journalism, Rose? Yeah, Rob Pink, I'm telling her she want to stay away from 63rd. She definitely want to stay away from 63rd. Right. She definitely wants to stay away from 63rds, but no, off from that, off from the likes of that, it is a beautiful city. Very well is a beautiful city. Sears Tower, Stake 48. Yeah, I went by the Sears Tower. Stake 48, we got a couple of them down here. We got a couple of them down here in Carolina. But yeah, man, very beautiful city. Beautiful, beautiful city. Hmm. But yeah, man, as beautiful city it is, I don't know if y'all ever been to the Steel City, but Steel City is just as lovely. Um, Steel City is a very beautiful city. And yes, ma'am, Rob Pink, if you can see at the bottom passing, it's on this bottom yellow bar. It's right here. Support the show. It's right there. Stillmatic 001. Stillmatic 001. That's the cash app. Yes, ma'am. Jerk 48 is good too. I don't think I've ever had that. I don't think I've been there. But yeah, so but yeah, if you've never been to Steel City is a beautiful city too. I mean, it has a little bit of everything, Of course, that's where the SBC the SBC resides in the Steel City. That's what they say, I mean, they probably from Ohio or Wisconsin or somewhere. But they say they from the Steel City. I don't know how true that is, but yeah. But Steel City is a beautiful city, man. I fell out in Steel City, Pittsburgh last year, man. I went to a primetime game. As y'all well know, I shared that with you guys. And then we lost to the Patriots in primetime. The Patriots broke my heart. I was crying. Oh man, I had to go get Cold Stones to make myself happy. It was bad. It was terrible. We lost to the Patriots. Brady-less Patriots at that. Brady-less Patriots. We lost to them. And yeah, it was a sore night. You know, the whole vibe of the city was just down. The whole morale was just down. Oh man, it wasn't good. But yeah, man, yeah, that's just one of them things I'm trying to forget. You know, one of them things I'm trying to forget. Bad experience, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. Hmm. No, Pooh man. Nah, this was last year, man. This was last December. Brady was gone. I think Brady. Yeah, Brady was retired, bro. Like I've never been to a live Brady game, man. But yeah, I think that would have been something to see. Hmm. Alexander X, you needed ice cream. Did you say you went to Cold Stone after the game? Yeah, man, I had to go to the Cold Stone after the game, man, because Alexander X, man, you got to realize, bro, we lost to the Patriots, bro. Brady's Patriots, man. They at this time, Patriots won like 2 games, bro. They won like 2 games, man. They was like one of the worst teams in the league, bro. And we lost to them on a Thursday night game in prime time. It was, bro. It was wild, man. I didn't understand it. It messed my head up, bro. Messed my head up, man. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. Yeah, man. I went and got me some cold stones, man. You know, man. Yeah. Made me feel a little bit better, but I was still a bit sore about it, bro. To be honest with you. Shout out to Trey, September 7th, my B day. Oh man, that's what's up, brother. That's what's up, brother. Salute to you, man. Well, what you got planned for your B day, bro? That's what's up, that man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hope you enjoy your B day, bro. Trey with this channel, G Honda, you can get walking. No, I think you know what, Trey, man. I think I'm gonna take a higher level, man. You know, I'm gonna follow the Michelle Obama approach, if you will, the Michelle Obama approach, if you will. When they go low, I'm gonna go high. I don't know how high, because they so short, and I tower over both of them, so I might just step on them. But nah, shout out to SBC, man. They they always, and it's anytime I send love to them, man. They attack me, man. They be getting me with all the jokes, man. They be getting me with all the jokes, man. I tell you, man. And then, not to mention the clip they put me bad out on yesterday. You saw that, man? They be putting me out all types of bad, man. The Man, I tell you, bro. Such is life, right? Such is life. Such is life. Top Pro still needs. Top Pro, why you gotta do me like that, man? Come on, man. Come on, Top Pro. You ain't have to. Come on, man. Oh man, Top Pro, I thought you was better than that, man. Golly, man. Man. Top Pro, I was having a good day, man, until you did that, man. I was having a great day. A swell day, if you will. But shout out to you, Top Pro, man. Thank you for being in the building, brother. Thank you for being in the building, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Trey. See, Honda, they doing requests now for the knock. FYI, man, for the world, for Stillmatic Nation. I'm not knock-kneed, man. Walker's knock-kneed and he's pigeon-toed. He's just trying to pan that off on me for some reason. I don't know why. You know, I was like, Walker, love your knock-knees, man. Don't. Nobody's gonna feel different about you, Walker. If you listening, if you tuning in, you know, you probably picking the babies up from school. But Walker, there's nothing wrong with being knock-kneed, brother. You know, just put some WD-40 on your knees, some of that great value cocoa butter lotion, man, and I don't know, some Armor All if you wish. I'm messing with you, man. Much love to you, man. Shout out to SBC Caught Before the Horse, man. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you, man. Oh, and take care of your pigeon toes too, Walker, man. You got to take care of your pigeon toes, brother. That's them pigeon men having pigeon toes, brother. That's unacceptable, man. That's unacceptable. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. 4:30 out. Is that, yeah, 4:30 hours. Oh shoot. So it's 4:30 in Pittsburgh to get out of school? Oh man, damn. Golly. I know they switched the times. I know they switched the times, different locations. I think here in the Carolinas, like yeah, 2:35, 3 or something. But it's different everywhere, I'm sure. You know, like I said, man, I think I'm pretty sure everybody had, school and picking up the kids and such, man. You know, and this whole back to school schedule, man, is crazy for everybody, man. I can understand that greatly. So, man, it's a strenuous time too. People relocating, people moving to different states, different side of towns and such, man. I definitely understand that. Mm-hmm. Top Pro, great value cocoa butter is crazy. Yeah, hey man, but it's therapeutic though, especially if you got walker toes and walker knees, walker knock knees, man. It helps. The centrifugal pull, if you will. See, walker knock knees, he's knock kneed and he's pigeon toed. So the centrifugal force of gravity, kind of like stagnates his cardiovascular, if you will, in some weird way. I mean, I don't know. You have to talk to Walker. He know the medical condition for all that, But yeah, he's yeah, man. He got a I got much love for Walker, man. I want to see his knees and his pigeon toes get well, and yeah, man. I wish him the best. Wish him the best with that. Mm-hmm. Trey, I don't know what time they get out. Walk probably stuck in traffic. Yeah, that traffic. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That traffic, man. That traffic, something crazy, man. I know that 376 traffic ain't no joke, man. I got stuck in it. Yeah, it ain't no joke. It is not. Top Pro, Top Pro. She handled this channel all about Steelers, man. What about them Lions, though? What about Lions? Who? But what are we talking about? What are you asking me? Nobody care about the Lions. Oh no, okay. I'm a backtrack. Right? Salute the Lions. Salute the Barry Sanders. Right? Salute the Barry Sanders, man. But Lions, like what? Top Pro. This what disturbs me about the Lions. The Lions, the Bears, and several organizations like them. I'm gonna be candid for a second. Because they monetizing, they making their money with the ticket sales and the seats, but they ain't building franchises though, Top Pro. So if you got people like that that's just using, just using the players, like, okay, I'm gonna give an instance, right? All right, when LeBron first came to Cleveland, right? Oh, the owner was just making money. He was selling out because LeBron was the best thing ever coming out of high school, selling out arenas before he even hit pro, right? So, LeBron comes to Cleveland, he's filling seats, he's making billions of dollars for the owner in equity. And like, you're not building around this kid. You're not properly building around this kid like you should. So he's just a cash cow. That's pretty much the same thing the Lions doing. It's pretty much the same thing the Bears is doing, and a lot of organizations doing. Jerry Jones doing the same thing on the low. If you want to be real, you know, his. You know, a lot of these people don't really care about winning. I mean, it makes for good media. It makes for good media. It's something to talk about, and because you know the Cowboys gonna get the most juice. Well, because they do got the most juice. They're worth the most money. They have the most showmanship, you know, if you will. I mean, so they don't necessarily have to have the hardware per se, but you know, because Steel City got it. But low key, I mean, they got the juice, if you will. I mean, if you ask me, um, um, between the Cowboys and the Steelers, Cowboys are more so like Drake, and the Steelers are like J. Cole. Because we got the bars, we got the lyrics, got quality. We have quality. Cowboys, they make noise. They got, well, now I can't believe I compared them to Drake, but I will say they got more allure, if you will. They're more appealing, if you will. I got, if that makes any sense to anybody watching, that makes sense to anybody. If it doesn't, yeah. I don't know what that made. I hate you. We're gonna see where we go this. Yeah, man. I mean, I wish them well, bro. You know, I mean, I really do. You know, because like I said, man, I'm a bigger football fan overall than just a Steelers fan, man. I love my Steelers. I'm around for my Steelers, but all in all, man, you know, but these franchises and these owners, man, they got to do right by these teams and the people, man. Because you know, if they just looking to line their pockets, but little do they know, right? I mean, everybody has a salary cap and they understand business, what's good for business, right? And they understand that if you put, you know, you ain't gonna get the perfect team, but you put together a suitable team, you're gonna fill the stands anyway. You're gonna get viewership anyway. So the money is gonna be there. Of of course. Because pretty much what I mean, you know, you could be the worst franchise, right? Folks are still going to come see. The fans are still going to come, right? They know that. But if you know, but of course you understand business and like you know doing good business and then putting together a suitable team on the field to where you know you can sustain winning seasons. Ain't got to be exactly championship seasons, but winning seasons. But but just blatantly sticking into the people's face that I got your money and I ain't got to build around these people. I ain't got to build around you. That's basically what the owner did to LeBron his first couple of years in Cleveland. You know, just to say a little bit, top row. Oh no, you lying now, man. You lying, pun intended. You're lying. Lions are not Kendrick Lamar. No, they're not. No, 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 and no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. How okay, so how so when they have not drafted a suitable out wow, this is a rhetorical question. So if they haven't drafted a suitable running back since Barry Sanders, and this is the thing about the Lions to me, man. I'm gonna go on this limb. So they haven't drafted a suitable running back since Barry Sanders. However, you get Matthew Stafford out of Georgia and you pay him this lump sum of money, but you can't land a suitable running back. Out of all the running backs the Cowboys had, right? From Drew Pearson to Emmitt Smith to Zeke to what's his face, man? Barber. I don't know if it was Rondé or Tiki. And put in the chat, you have to remind me. Um, but yeah, had all these solid running backs, and you didn't, yeah, man. So so basically, you just told the people that all you care about is snatching their money. That's all you basically told them, and that's what they did. They still doing, right? Money grab franchises are horrible, and Detroit has been one. Of course, yes, 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 yes. They grabbed all that money. They grabbed Matthew Stafford, man. They didn't properly. They got a Megatron. Okay, that was, and that was another thing. They didn't build around the defense. They was giving them all the money, and then it was basically a circus show, if you will. You know, so I mean, I understand business, but in the long run, at the end, you're gonna lose out in the end because what Calvin Johnson did. Calvin Johnson saved this money. He got out after 8 years because he knows it's a young man's game. He knows it's a young man's game, and he vested well. I'm sure he's doing well for himself, like a lot of other people are. And he's I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for him and all those other guys that, recognized it and saw it for what it was. And, decided that, hey, they snatching they bag. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna go about my way. Yeah. Shout out Alex X. Winning brings the most revenue. That's it, man. They say you gotta spend money to make money. Negative. Negative. That's a lot. You gotta properly invest money to make money. Properly investment, proper planning prevents piss poor performance. When you properly invest and properly do, because they got a lot of people in there don't know nothing about football. However, you got guys that play the game, coach the game, but they put in place who they want to put in place, right? Put in position who they want to put in position. And that's a lot of these organizations. It's business structure. I mean, I understand, of course, from a business standpoint, but in the end, it always falls apart. It always falls apart. It always falls apart. Have you seen Adrian Peterson interviews? Yeah, Adrian Peterson, he was man, that's a legend, man. That's a legend right there, man. I got to see AP play one time, man. When he was I think it was high school or when he was at Oklahoma. May have been Oklahoma. I think he played Baylor or somebody. But yeah, man, that dude was a beast in high school and college, man. That dude was was a beast in the NFL, of course. Um, yeah, man, Adrian Peterson from Texas. I think from the Dallas area, I think, if I'm mistaken. Slur speech. Yeah, man, that CTE, man, health is wealth, man. Health is wealth. I don't think people understand like, the severity of, you know, a lot of things a lot of those people go through, and that CTE and those damages and all those meds that they take and they prescribe people with. I think people really don't do all their homework on a lot of those things they put in their body. But, I mean, with the resources of that we have now and, all the things that, but I think a larger part of that also contributes to how well you take care of your body and the daily supplements, vitamins and nutrients you're supposed to put in your body and properly feeding into your body, right? Eating right, daily exercise, fitness. I mean, you look at a lot of those guys today, man, I'm like, bro, what are they doing on the field? But a lot of those linemen and D linemen and even people, I know that have played sports and football back in the day, looking, shrunk all the way down, fit, taking priority to health and wellness. And that's a beautiful thing to see. People fit, healthy, happy, true, healthy quality of life. It's no more of a beautiful thing. Healthy quality of life, man, because that's basically where you want to see people at. Hmm. So yeah, man, my Steelers, man, hopefully we iron everything out, we figure everything out, and what we plan to do, man, is get to Super Bowl number 7, you know, so I could be up here braggadocious and whatnot. And you know, I just wanted to be up here. I ain't gonna have no pom poms cheerleading. I won't be up here crying like T.O., I promise. But you know, well, I can't say no, because if we win the Super Bowl, I don't know what I'd be doing. You know, I probably I don't know. I don't know. Can't say. Really can't say. But we'll be excited nonetheless. Um, but yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm super excited, man. Super excited for this defense. Super excited what Mike Tomlin gonna do. No matter what, how incognito and absent-minded Mike Tomlin be acting sometimes, you know, with the QB play and whatnot. And but Atlanta, you know, don't worry about who gonna start week 1. You just show up. You just show up week 1, Falcons. You just show up week 1. That's all you need to worry about. Don't matter. It it don't matter anything, because in the good words of Floyd Mayweather, a true champion can adapt to anything. And that's just what you got to do from week 1 to week 18 or week 17. Adapt, make the adjustments. True champion can adapt and can adjust to anything. Shout out Floyd Mayweather. Um, but yeah, you know, for us, you know, I think guys like Hunter Hayward, Peyton Wilson, Nick Herbig, you know, going to play significant parts come divisional play. Connor Hayward, man, I really like him, man. I fell in love with him since day one. I kind of have the TJ Watt feel about him because of his production, his versatility. He could catch the ball, he could make plays on special teams. I mean, a versatile guy, a Swiss Army knife, if you will. Um, you know, but definitely, man, definitely excited about, you know, the leaps and bounds that we're gonna make. And yeah, man, you know, definitely hope to bring some more, make fans out of you people in the chat, like Rose. Rose, you say you used to run track in high school. Oh, so you could get the football players. I understand that. I understand that. But hopefully, you know, we can educate you, Rose, and bring you up to speed, you know, and get you. But I tell you what, you want to understand the game a little bit better? Go get you a Troy Polamalu jersey, a Steelers jersey, the best colors in football, black and gold. You know, get you one of those. Get you one of these towels back here. No, get you one of these towels back here. A terrible towel, and yeah, you'll understand a lot about football. A lot. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, man, we've been out here an hour and 17. I know y'all probably got things to do with the family and you know, things to errands to run and whatnot. And I appreciate y'all being in here with me. So Rose, so you want me to be a bumblebee. But you know what? It's nothing better than being, well, you know, this the best jersey in football. It's the best jersey in football. And you know what else is good for you? Honey Nut Cheerios. They don't advertise that for no reason. It's the best, it's the healthiest for you, and it's delicious. Honey, Honey Nut Cheerios. Mm-hmm. That's right. Ty Pro, what are you talking about? Don't mislead. Don't mislead her. What are you talking about? Detroit Lions jersey. Don't do they even sell those jerseys in store anymore? They don't even sell them on stores. You gotta get those off Amazon and eBay or out somebody's trunk on 8 Mile. Ty Pro, stop telling stories, Ty Pro. Oh my word, the Niners, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Uh, hello. The lovely Erica's Corner, my Steel City sister. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Erica, I'm trying to educate them the best way possible on Steeler Nation football, but they don't want to get it. They rather talk about Lions, Niners, and other teams, other teams that don't have six. I mean, I'm Erica. I'm trying to educate them the best way possible, Erica. Some things just don't take. Some things just ain't don't gravitate. But I mean, it's all good. I have grace for him, Erica. I have grace for him. Yep, I have grace for him. I have grace for him. Super Bowl 2025. Who the Steelers? I mean, I know Top Pro. That's what I've been preaching, man. Us getting to the Super Bowl which is going to be in New Orleans this year. Yeah, you absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Pittsburgh for us for the Super Bowl. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're making good sense, man. You're making good sense, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I concur completely. I concur completely, Top Pro. I mean, all things go fair, all things go solid. You know, man, granted, everybody stay healthy. Everybody, on our staff, on our squad, stay healthy and just, you know, take care of business, in divisional play. Yeah, we got a great shot. You got a great shot. You see that blue. Absolutely. You see, we got a blue diamond. We got a red, yellow, and blue diamond. I know what you're talking about, Ty Pro. With one of our diamonds are blue. You know what they stand for? Iron, coal, ore. The blue stands for ore. Yeah, galvanized in the steel city. Yes, sir. Nah, Ty Pro, I know what you're talking about, man. I'm pulling your leg, man. I'm pulling your leg, bro. I know you're talking about your Lions, man. I know you got high hopes for your Lions, bro. And now the Lions, man, that front office, man, like many other many other organizations, man, they got that front office got to get right, man. They just got a bad mindset when it comes to building a franchise, and they just in it for the money, man. Honestly, bro, to be honest with you, man, they just in it for the money because they know people gonna come to watch, and yeah, man, it's but see, when you got people that's in it for the money, people don't realize when you properly build, the money's gonna be there. Properly build, get you a solid bag, get you a proper. I mean, they got talent. Detroit got talent. I'm like, dude, I love Laporta, Armin St. Brown. And the other guy, they got Aiden Hutchinson, man, he a beast. Aiden Hutchinson out of Michigan. Oh, bro, that man's a monster. That man's a monster, seriously. Hmm. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, y'all build around them, and y'all gonna be all right, man. Y'all get a better front office. Shout out to Divine Photos, Brooklyn's finest. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Divine, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, Divine. I'm in here trying to educate them about, still a nation football, man, the real America's team. They want to talk about Lions, Eagles, and Niners. I'm like, I don't know why, but yeah, 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 man. We trying to get them right, bro. Team to beat in the UFC. I mean, team to beat in the NFC. I was no. Truth be told, it's gonna run through the NFC. Is gonna run through the Niners, man. It's definitely gonna run through the Niners. I mean, I think uh the Niners, man. As long as they got Kittle and Christian McCaffrey, and of course Brandon Ayuk is coming back. I don't know what they're saying about Brandon Ayuk coming to Pittsburgh. That's not gonna happen, more than likely. But truth be told, you know, they it's still running through San Francisco, man. I love to see San Francisco get a ring. I truly do. I truly do. But I want to see. I would definitely want to see Christian McCaffrey get one, man. You know, I honestly do. I love him, man. I love his dad when he played for Denver. Ed McCaffrey, his dad was a beast. He's a beast. He deserves it. That organization deserves it as well. So yeah. Erica, talk to him, talk to him, talk to him. Still in Super Bowls 2025, all the Infinity Stones. Hashtag stairway to 7. Tell him, say it again, Pinky. Say it again. Say it 3 times like Umar Johnson. Nah, but yeah, man, but New Orleans, man, yeah, man. Oh, man, that'd be a beautiful thing, man. That'd be a beautiful thing because, man, he's done some great things for our defense in his free agency. Erica, he's from New Orleans. The Super Bowl is going to be from New Orleans. That's like the stars align. And Erica, guess what? When the stars align, you just got to plan it out. Yes, that was wordplay. Thank you very much. That was wordplay. When the stars align, you got to plan it out. But no, that's gonna be a tall order, a tall task, man. But that'd be beautiful to see. That would be beautiful to see. Beautiful. Yep. But man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all so much for being here, man. I appreciate y'all tuning with me and rocking with me, man. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Hit that Cash App, STEELMATIC 001, STEELMATIC 001. Man, thank y'all so much for being here with me today. Got some I got a lot of ideas down the pike, man. A lot of additions for the show. I'm building it as I'm flying it, man. So I appreciate y'all so much, man, for being here at the ground zero for the show with me, man, helping me. Because this don't happen without y'all, man. This don't happen without y'all, man. This healthy community, man. I appreciate y'all more than y'all could ever fathom, man. And man, I appreciate y'all being here with me, man. Honestly, man. You know, like I said, this don't happen without y'all. I'm building it as I'm flying it. Got more things up the pike. So I'm looking for now do this 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But looking to do pop-up shows also, and also doing like I said, got other ideas up the pike for the show as well. You know, I really can't disclose that right now, but got other things in the works and in the wings as well. Man, I thank y'all so much, man. Appreciate y'all. Ty Pro, appreciate you, brother. Trey, appreciate you, brother. Rob Pink, I appreciate you being here. All you guys, Rose. Rose, what are you talking about? Rose, you always be talking crazy. Rose, what's going on, Rose? Can you do the NOLA bounce? What's the no? Rose, what is the NOLA bounce? I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that, Rose? What are you talking about? I don't know. You might have to holler at Walker, man. He say his people from his grandparents are people from Shreveport, so they might know more about that than I do. I never. You talking about bounce music? No, no, no. Access denied. No, 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 no. Rose, Rose. That's Walker knock knees. That's Rose. Walker got the knock knees and them pigeon toes, right? He ain't, he used to play football back in the day, and he never got those corrected. I never seen a football player with knock knees and pigeon toes, but he said he said he was a football player, but I don't know. I don't know. That's what he said. That was his words. But yeah, man. Nah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all greatly so, man. Appreciate y'all being here with me, man. You know, like, share, subscribe, hit that like button, hit the share button, man. And I'm gonna be back Friday at 3:30 or 3:30 or 4. I'm gonna be back, and I'm gonna be going live at 3:30, man. You know, all goes well. And make sure you hit the notifications, man. Make sure y'all tap in with me, man. I appreciate y'all being here with me. But I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here, man. We have about 1 hour and 30. Man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good afternoon, and y'all have a good one. Thank y'all so much for being here with me, man. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. This don't happen without y'all, man. Appreciate y'all greatly so, man. Salute to y'all.
Stick into the end zone, touchback. Stick into the end zone, touchback.